What's not to love about a refrigerator and freezer? It's the place to stash your leftover pizza, the jam your mom made, the ice cream no one is supposed to know you have. It's a miracle of modern home life. But a few foods might disagree with you, and we've got the wasted groceries to prove it. Want to skip the frustration and the unwelcome fridge surprises? Read on to know when to skip the cool down and stick with the counter and pantry. Garlic. Garlic deteriorates at a quicker pace when stored in the refrigerator due to the added moisture, unless already peeled and prepared. It's best kept in a dry place with good air circulation, at room temperature and away from the light. The bulbs will also last longer if left whole until you're ready to use them. If you're looking for a way to use up extra garlic bulbs, why not try making your own garlic oil? Nuts. While lower temperatures may help to preserve the natural oils in nuts, the cold can also impair their flavor. If you plan to use them in the next few weeks, it's best to store nuts in an airtight container in the pantry, where it isn't too warm either. However, if you need them to last for longer than a month and up to 6 months, put them in the freezer. Bananas. Bananas need room temperature for 2 reasons. The warm temperatures help the fruit finish ripening, in case you pick up any still green pieces, and the light and air slow down decay. Coffee. Stored in the fridge, your coffee is more likely to pick up other flavors around it. Instead, keep it in a sealed container, in the pantry away from sunlight. Tomatoes. The countertop, not the fridge, is the best spot for this summertime bit of goodness. The cold temps in a fridge mess with the deliciousness of their texture. Honey. Ever forget a jar of honey in the back of the pantry for, oh, a really long time? Stash a jar in the fridge, and that process speeds up, quickly making honey unpalatable. Instead, keep it in its original container, in a cool, dark pantry spot. Fresh herbs. A fridge saps basil, rosemary, thyme, and more of their flavor punch, and dries them out, too. Instead, tuck them in a small glass, stems down and in a little room temperature water, and stash them on the countertop, out of direct sunlight. Bread. Unless you prefer stale, dried out slices on your favorite sandwich, stash loaves of bread in the pantry. Oil. Much like honey, vegetable, olive, coconut, and other cooking oils will quickly solidify in the fridge. Keep them on a cool, dark shelf in the pantry instead. Onions. Unless cut up, onions should go in the pantry. But never store them next to potatoes, which also need to live in room temperature storage to maintain their texture. These two are not happy pantry bedfellows. The gases released by the two tend to accelerate spoilage. If you liked the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trusted Center.